Lamplight presents A Flower That's Free, Part 1, by Sarah Harrison, narrated by Gabrielle Glaister. Part 1, 1936. Chapter 1. At 1 minute to 6, on the morning of the 14th of June, 1936, the black chicken on Kate Kingsley's alarm clock nodded up and down, in time with the ticking of the second hand, as it had done for the past 15 years, with only brief intervals for running repairs. The hour hand had already settled on the 6. The minute hand was almost in the centre of the 12. The clock had a face painted like a chubby, smiling sun, with broad, wedge-shaped rays fanning out against a blue sky, dotted with clouds like white cottage loaves. At the bottom of the clock face, above and on either side of the 6, were the black chicken, forever pecking at an invisible grain of corn, and a haughty red and green cockerel with one foot imperiously raised. The minute hand reached the middle of the 12, and the clock emitted a brief tinny squawk before Kate's hand came down on top of it, sentencing it to another 24 hours of beaming, pecking silence. "This is my last ordinary day here," thought Kate. "Tomorrow, everything else begins." She wanted to go, but she didn't want to leave, and she was quite capable of accommodating these two apparently conflicting impulses. She knew very well that once she was on her way, the second would fade and the first predominate. Kate Kingsley, at 20, was a very positive young woman. Now she hitched herself up in bed and stretched her arms above her head. The brilliant East African sun was already sending long, inquisitive darts of golden light round the edges of the curtain on the veranda door. Kate linked her fingers behind her head and looked at her room, her things, beginning the conscious process of separation which would be complete this time tomorrow. There was her gramophone, and all her records piled on the table beside it, along with a box of needles. Her bookcase reflecting her taste from Kate Greenaway to Huxley. Her cabinet of horses, beginning with the patchwork pony with purple wool mane, and ending with the prancing glass stallion. Her chest of drawers and wardrobe, containing the few bits and pieces in which she felt truly at home, and a vast quantity of clothes that she actively disliked. Her desk and the chair with the removable seat and the bedside table.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?